Welcome to my first ever video. I am August Bal Christian, and today we're going to be talking about a difficult subject for me. Surviving Dodgeball All-Stars with August Bal Christian. So I don't have a script for this, I'm just going to kind of go off the dome. I have some talking points, but I do want to address the elephant in the room first. Yes, I have a ring light. I fucking sold out before my first video, and I don't know, fuck you. First slide. These are my credentials. In case you were wondering if I was on the All-Star team, here's my player card. So you can see it has my name, and I was doing the scuba, it appears, in this. So, yeah, that's just what dodgeball does to you. Anyways, first talking point, so let's get started. The practice schedule. The practice schedule for Dodgeball All-Stars was not... Fuck, I gotta edit that, okay. I'm gonna edit that part out, hold on. The practice schedule for Dodgeball All-Stars was kind of crazy. And I think this stems from the fact that they love this sport in Lister. I promise you, they do not play about dodgeball, even though it's like a PE sport. I was playing in grade 5. They do not play about this shit. It was so culty. Anyways, that's kind of besides the point. It was about, I think practices were 6 days a week or something. Way too much for dodgeball. The time commitment. And not only, and they kind of advertised it as, oh, it's just 1 hour every day. It's not. Because there's about a half hour pre-practice meeting, and then the hour of practice, and then they had the audacity to put an hour after practice, going over the practice. And I feel like there's not that much nuance to dodgeball to have that much content, to take up that much space. And we did this shit 6 times in the week. And I mean, that's just kind of a nitpick, so we'll move on to the next slide. The chant. Now, the chant for Dodgeball All-Stars, I guess it was kind of like an intimidation thing. It's like in New Zealand how they have the hawk. I can't remember, it's the haka or something where they're do that. It was like an intimidation thing, and the chant we went for was a little song called "Go to Church" by none other than Ice Keep. So, essentially what we had to do was all the throwers were on the outside. We had 2 circles. So all the throwers were holding on to each other's arms outside, and then all the shaggers were on the inside. And we had to basically stomp our feet to the beat of the song and sing these lyrics. And I don't know if they thought it was tough or something, but I felt like such a dork doing that. And just the foot stomping only added to that. And they actually made a very big point about how you had to get your foot to a 90-degree angle just so everyone's stomping looks more cohesive and scarier, really strike the fear into your dodgeball opponent's hearts. There's a lot of videos out there of it, and I did not like this chant. So let's move on to the next. Next slide. That's my favorite one. The prayer. Now, for the handful of you that were on the team, definitely know this picture, because I know for me it was one of the things that stuck out the most. So for a little backstory about me, I don't believe in God, but I did go to a Catholic private school for 13 years of my life, so I know all the prayers, I know all the motions, God good, devil bad, Judas is a bitch. So after we practiced our chant in the hallway, referred to this previous slide, we the leaders were like, okay, now everyone get down on a knee, we're gonna pray. So I'm thinking oh, okay, I mean, sure. Definitely didn't lend to the cultiness of it, but I wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid either way, so I'm just sure, whatever, we'll pray. But imagine my surprise when, instead of praying the All-Father and praying to God, we prayed to Carter, who is, I guess he's like a kid who went to Lister and played on the dodgeball team that died. But not only that, all of the like religious and biblical terms in the prayer were replaced with dodgeball terms. Like, forgive us our headshots as we forgive those who headshot against us. Like... And I can't lie, my first time hearing this prayer... And I can't lie, but my first time hearing this prayer, I was like appalled. I was just I was A, trying not to laugh because it was kind of hilarious, but B, I was offended on behalf of people who do believe in God, because it was just, it seemed so, it was so sacrilegious that I don't know if it was a tradition or they just started this year, because like, I don't know how they let that slide. It was crazy. And we did it every time after the chant and before all of our all-star games. And I know it got to a point where we were like all joining hands. Like it escalated from this where we're all just on one knee. We're all like on one knee holding hands, like testifying. It was crazy. So that's one of the things that stuck out the most to me. But there's more, so let's move on to the next. The people. That's just a little screenshot from the All-Star group chat. Since it's inverted, you can't read it, but it says, "Me and Soma are gonna do it." Good to know. So the people, honestly, all in all, were not that bad. I quite like everyone from my floor who was on the team. Awesome, they made it a lot more bearable. But there was one person in particular that really annoyed me, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't want to drop names, but, well, I'm gonna call her Matey. So being the dumb, stupid, foolish, naive little baby I was, I thought I was on the team because, you know, I'm pretty athletic. I'm shifty. I could throw the ball decently well, but apparently none of those reasons were why I was on the team, and it was only for one reason, that I had potential to wall shag, I guess, which is when you get balls from the wall, you shag balls from the wall, which is hilarious, but no one else seems to think so. So I found this out because after one of our practices where I had not wall shagged, I guess, adequately enough, because I was never taught how to, I didn't learn how. Matey was giving a kind of like post-practice rundown, and she said, and some people aren't doing the one thing they're on the team for. And she looked at me, and she didn't even need to look at me because I knew it was about me. Everyone else knew it was about me. And you know how I know? Because she was fucking yelling at me from the sidelines. I didn't even know how to wall shag yet. I just found out it was a thing like yesterday. And it felt like when you see your friend post like a targeted repost on TikTok, it's like, really? Like what? I'm just thinking, like, just say it's me at this point. Like, what? But yeah, so she really annoyed me, and honestly, that kind of shifted my mindset on her. After that, it was like, it was pretty annoying. And then once I actually did start wall shagging, she was trying to switch up. She was like, "Oh my god, good job, August, you're doing so well." Like, stay on your side. You picked your side. You're not on the August train. And all of that to suck ass. Our team was terrible. We were so bad. We were frauds. We were bums. We were just not good. Out of the 23 rounds we played, we won a single one. We didn't win any games. We just won one round. And it was the only one that I wasn't actually there for. So you know what? Maybe Matey was onto something. Maybe I was the issue the whole time. Who knows? Thankfully, it is over. But you know what? I did get some good memories out of it. So I guess I can't hate on it too much. There's still another slide, I think. Thank you to all my loyal subjects who have watched the video.
Carter, who art in heaven.
Our Carter, who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy JP Cup.
Thy JP Cup.
Thy hits will come.
Thy hits will come.
In classic, as they do in doctor.
In classic, as they do in doctor.
Give us this game our straightest throws.
Give us this game our straightest throws.
Forgive us our face shots.
Forgive us our face shots.
As we forgive those who face shot against us.
As we forgive those who face shot against us.
Lead us not across the line.
And lead us not across the line.
And deliver us from cross courts.
And deliver us from cross courts.
Go to church, motherfucker, go to church!
Go to church, motherfucker, go to church!